Across the world, there are stories of creatures so bizarre, so terrifying, that they seem to exist in a realm between myth and reality. From the isolated jungles of forgotten lands to the frozen depths of the earth, these beings are said to lurk, just out of sight, hiding from the human eye. But what if these legends are more than just tales? What if these creatures, lost to time, are waiting to reveal themselves once more? Tonight, we journey into the unknown and uncover 7 creatures that might prove these ancient stories are alive and well. And once you hear what we've discovered, you may never look at the world the same way again. Stick around till the end, because what we've found will make you question everything you thought was real. Hold on. If you think tonight's revelations are wild, you're going to want to check out episodes 1 and 2 of 7 mythical creatures. Trust me, after you're done here, hit that I button and uncover the jaw-dropping secrets we've already revealed. You won't believe your eyes.
Sightings of a bizarre flying monster have been terrifying the residents.
Ministers, priests, rabbis have all reported seeing the Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil, the beast of the Pine Barrens. In the dense, shadowy forests of New Jersey's Pine Barrens, a terrifying legend has haunted locals for centuries: the Jersey Devil. Described as a creature with the head of a goat, wings like a bat, and a long serpentine tail, this monstrous being has terrified generations. Sightings of the devil have been reported for centuries, with some claiming to hear its blood-curdling screams echoing through the woods. But what if the Jersey Devil isn't just a legend? Could this creature be more than a mythical tale passed down through the ages? Some researchers suggest that the Jersey Devil may have been inspired by real encounters with wildlife. One theory points to the mysterious sandhill crane, a bird with a somewhat bizarre appearance, which could have been mistaken for a terrifying monster in the darkness of the night. Its large wings, long legs, and eerie call might have been enough to send fear into early settlers. Others argue the devil's origins might lie in the strange history of the Pine Barrens itself. Some believe it's a product of a curse, a punishment for a woman named Mother Leeds, who allegedly gave birth to a monstrous child in the 1700s, only to have it transform into a creature that fled into the woods, never to be seen again. But what if there's something more to the story? Could the Jersey Devil be a living, breathing entity still lurking in the dense, untamed wilderness of New Jersey? Perhaps the truth is even stranger than fiction, waiting to be uncovered by those brave enough to venture into the heart of the Pine Barrens. Sound familiar? If you've seen the popular TV show Supernatural, you might remember the episode The Jersey Devil.
No, stay away.
Where the Winchesters hunt down the creature deep in the Pine Barrens. The show takes the legend and brings it to life, blending it with real folklore and supernatural elements. Just like the show, the true nature of the Jersey Devil might be far more terrifying than anything you've seen on TV. The Flatwoods Monster, the alien entity of West Virginia. In the quiet hills of West Virginia, something terrifying was discovered one stormy night in 1952. Locals reported seeing a strange glowing figure, a creature unlike anything they had ever seen before. With a tall, metallic body, a spade-shaped head, and eerie, glowing eyes, the creature was dubbed the Flatwoods Monster. Witnesses claimed it emitted a foul odor and a strange hissing noise. But what if the Flatwoods Monster isn't just a product of an overactive imagination? Some believe it may have been a misidentification of something more earthly, a large owl, or even a misinterpreted military craft. However, the strange description of its glowing red eyes and otherworldly features has led others to speculate that it was a being from another world entirely, a visitor from the stars. Does this remind you of our previous creature? The Jersey Devil? While the Jersey Devil lurks in the dense forests of New Jersey, shrouded in myth and fear, the Flatwoods Monster's encounter is marked by an eerie alien twist. Something from the skies, not the shadows. Could both creatures be related in some way? Are they the result of unexplained phenomena, or do they share a deeper connection to the unknown? If you're a fan of extraterrestrial mysteries, this creature might remind you of the 1993 film Fire in the Sky, which portrays a terrifying alien abduction. Similar to the encounters many have claimed with beings like the Flatwoods Monster. The eerie similarity in these extraterrestrial stories might make you wonder, could they be more than just coincidences? Could these encounters be tied to something much greater than we realize? So what do you think? Could the Flatwoods Monster be a forgotten relic of a UFO encounter? Or is it something else entirely, still hidden in the forests of West Virginia, waiting for its next sighting? The lizard man of Scape or Swamp, the reptilian beast of South Carolina. In the swamps of South Carolina, a terrifying creature has haunted the region since 1988, the lizard man of Scape or Swamp. Described as a 7-foot-tall humanoid with scaly skin, glowing red eyes, and incredible speed, the creature has left the local community in fear. But could this be more than just an urban legend? Some believe it could be a mutated animal or even a bear, but the chilling reports of glowing eyes, claw marks on cars, and the creature's unnatural movements suggest otherwise. Does this remind you of the Flatwoods Monster? Both creatures share a mysterious, otherworldly presence, but while the Flatwoods Monster seems alien, the lizard man's terrifying appearance and behavior point to something more primal, lurking in the murky swamps just beyond the reach of civilization. Could these legends be more than mere coincidences? Could they be part of a larger pattern of unexplained phenomena? Movies like Anaconda and The Predator might come to mind, but what if real-life creatures like the lizard man inspired these terrifying tales? So what do you think? Is the lizard man an ancient creature, a forgotten species, or something else, still hiding in the shadows of Scape or Swamp, waiting for its next encounter? The Bunyip, the water beast of Australia. Deep in the waterways of Australia, a creature so terrifying has haunted the land for centuries. The Bunyip, described as a huge amphibious creature with a terrifying mix of features, a horse-like head, a crocodilian body, and often reported with glowing red eyes. The Bunyip has terrified the indigenous peoples of Australia long before European settlers arrived. But what if the Bunyip isn't just a story passed down through generations? Could it be an undiscovered creature lurking in the wild, hiding in the vast, remote wetlands? Some say the Bunyip is just a myth, but reports of strange sounds, enormous footprints, and mysterious disappearances near the water keep the legend alive. Could it be a massive, unknown species of reptile or a surviving prehistoric creature, like the giant Diprotodon, which once roamed the land? Does this remind you of any of our previous creatures? The Bunyip's eerie, aquatic nature might echo the mysterious and haunting elements of creatures like the Kappa, which also dwells in water, and the way it has shaped local culture and folklore could be compared to how the Jersey Devil has been ingrained in the history of New Jersey. Could this legend be inspired by something that still exists today, hiding deep within Australia's remote rivers and swamps? Or is it simply a terrifying myth passed down for generations? Either way, the Bunyip continues to capture our imagination, leaving us to wonder what truly lies beneath the dark waters of the outback. So what do you think? Could the Bunyip be a creature that has survived through the ages, waiting for its next encounter in the waters of Australia?
Hey, are you hearing me?
The Hidebehind, the invisible terror. Imagine walking through the woods, the rustle of leaves the only sound, when suddenly you feel it. Something is watching you, but no matter how hard you look, you can't see it. The Hidebehind is a creature that has been haunting the minds of those who dare to venture deep into the wilderness. Legends tell of a being so elusive, it can stay hidden from view. Its very presence is a psychological game of cat and mouse. As the name suggests, it's always behind you. Never visible, but always there, just beyond your peripheral vision. But what if this creature is more than just a myth? Some claim the Hidebehind can slip behind trees, rocks, and even the very air itself, making it impossible to spot. The idea of an invisible predator lurking in the shadows, following your every move, taps into our deepest fears. Could this be the result of an ancient psychological phenomenon, where the mind creates a fear of the unseen? Or is there something truly lurking in the dark, a creature whose true form is hidden from the human eye? This reminds us of something straight out of horror films, like the 2000 classic The Sixth Sense, where a presence is always felt but never seen.
I see dead people. They don't know they're dead.
The fear of what is not there can often be more chilling than what's in front of you. Could the Hidebehind be the real-life version of this invisible terror? So what do you think? Could there be something in the forest, shifting just out of sight, playing with our minds? Or is it just our imagination running wild? Whatever it is, one thing's for sure. You'll never know if it's right behind you. The Orang Pendek, the mysterious ape of Sumatra. In the heart of Sumatra's jungles, a creature known as the Orang Pendek has baffled locals and researchers alike. Described as a small, ape-like being, standing at just 3 to 5 feet tall, this elusive creature has been spotted by eyewitnesses for centuries. Its dark fur and human-like features are often likened to early hominids or distant relatives of apes, moving swiftly through the dense underbrush. Despite numerous sightings, the Orang Pendek remains a mystery. Some believe it could be a surviving species of hominid, hiding in the shadows of the jungle. Others think it might be related to the fabled Sasquatch or Yeti, creatures from folklore that roam the wilds of the world, leaving only whispers behind. Could the Orang Pendek be an undiscovered great ape, a relic from a forgotten time? Or is it just another jungle myth? Either way, this mysterious creature continues to spark intrigue, making us wonder, what else might be lurking in the wilderness, waiting to be discovered? El Gran Maja, the sea beast of the Arctic abyss. In the farthest reaches of the Arctic, where no sunlight penetrates and temperatures plunge below freezing, legends speak of something terrifying, a sea monster of unimaginable size, known only as El Gran Maja. This cryptid didn't come from ancient scrolls or forgotten folklore. It's a child of the digital age, birthed from strange underwater recordings and viral artwork that spread like wildfire. Described as stretching over 2,200 feet long, with a monstrous head lined with razor-sharp teeth and 6 pale, ghost-like eyes, El Gran Maja has ignited countless theories. Some believe it sleeps in the trenches of the Arctic Ocean, only surfacing when disturbed by deep-sea expeditions or seismic activity. It all began with strange sounds, deep, reverberating noises captured by submarines and underwater microphones. Scientists called them ice shifts, but many weren't convinced. One of the most chilling stories tells of a research drone that vanished during a routine dive, only to send back a final frame showing a massive shape, larger than a blue whale, moving just beneath the ocean floor. If this reminds you of something from the Meg or Pacific Rim, you're not alone. El Gran Maja is often compared to these fictional giants, but what sets it apart is how real it feels. No Hollywood glow, just cold, bone-deep terror. Could it be an undiscovered species from the abyss, a relic of a prehistoric world we thought was gone? Or is it just a myth, born from our fear of what hides in the deep? One thing's for sure, the ocean's darkest corners are still unexplored, and sometimes the things we imagine are closer than we think. They say time erases myths, but what if it only buries the truth deeper? What if, beneath crashing waves, beyond endless dunes, or above the clouds cloaked in thunder, something ancient still breathes? We've seen the traces. Bones older than memory. Stories whispered across generations. Shadows that science can't chase away. So now it's your turn to decide. Are these legends just figments of fear or echoes of something real? Share your theories in the comments. Do any of these creatures feel too real to ignore? And if you're brave enough, hit that I button or check the end screen to dive into our previous episodes of 7 mythical creatures that might be real. Subscribe to Lostopedia, where we journey beyond the known, because sometimes myths don't die, they hide.